What is up, everybody, and welcome to my channel. In this video I travel from Chengdu to Chongqing on a bullet train. It took me about 2 hours and cost about $20 US. This is my first time in this city, so I'm looking forward to going around and seeing as much as I can.
What is up? My name is Mike and I am currently in Chongqing, China. This is my first visit to the city. I don't know a lot about it. I arrived here last night around 5:30, checked out the night scene a little bit, got some food. But yeah, I'm excited to see what the city is all about so far. It looks real good. There's a lot of energy. There's a lot of food, a lot of people, a lot of buildings, a lot of everything. So I plan on going to see some of the sights, trying some different foods, and yeah, just seeing what the city's all about. Right now I am on that famous building that is both on the ground level and the 22nd floor simultaneously. So let's go check it out. All right. Very interesting. So yeah, let's go and see the rest of the city. I'm excited. We are going to leave the building top and I'll show you how we're kind of on the ground floor. It's more like the second floor. You have to go up one flight of stairs. So far, I haven't been in the city long. You know, as I said, I got here last night. It kind of reminds me a little bit of Hong Kong. It has a lot of hills and windy roads, a lot of food, very busy. So there you go. And then you're on the street level. I don't know if it's going to continue to remind me of Hong Kong the more I, longer I'm here, but we'll see. This is a train station. Such dramatic landscapes. Okay, so this is the train stop where you can go and see the train go through the building. So I'm going to go look for that. It's line 2, stop number 7. So getting out of that train station was like a maze, but I didn't realize that the train station was actually the building that the train goes through. So follow exit 1 and you'll be able to get to where I'm standing now. So after I watched the train go through the building, I jumped back on the train and I'm now in Ciqikou, ancient town, which is kind of a street market kind of thing. So I'm here now. I haven't eaten yet. It's about 2 in the afternoon, so I'm gonna get some food, walk around, check it out a little bit. So let's take a look. All right, so there's a bunch of restaurants up where I first started. There's a couple over here also. And then there's these stands selling hats and different tourist things. There's not as much going on as I expected. Maybe this is more of a night spot. Or maybe there's another area that I haven't found yet. Not sure. All right, so this is where all the people are. That main alley, there wasn't anybody in it. I guess I wasn't in the right spot. I checked a whole bunch of the restaurants and they all seem to have the same menu. I do want to try a couple of different noodle dishes that the town is known for. I also translated one of the menus and they said there was a dish called Chongqing noodles, so maybe I'll try that. But the restaurants don't seem to be in this smaller alley, so I'll have to go back to the main alley. It's like a little dumpling smorgasbord. This reminds me exactly of the wide and narrow alley in Chengdu, but maybe a little bit more old. Right, so the walkway is a little bit more uneven. Doesn't seem as polished.
This is just some of the food they have available for purchase. I didn't buy any food here. These are the bugs. A lot of people like to see them. I don't like to eat them. They don't even smell good when they're cooked. But there they are. When I was walking, I got caught in this rainstorm, so I went into a restaurant, and here's the menu. Every menu was exactly the same. I got the Chongqing noodles. It only cost about $1. They were okay, nothing special. I got a 2-bed hostel room for tonight. I booked it for 3 nights, actually. It cost me $11 a night. The beds are big. There's no bathroom in the room. That's out in the hallway somewhere. Charging port, shelf, hooks. The floor is clean. So pretty happy with that. Good location too. I love spicy food, so I had hot pot several times when I was in Chengdu and Chongqing, and they were all very good.
What is up? And today I'm going on the cable car ride. It is was about a 15-20 minute walk from my hotel, so pretty close. I'm not sure how long it takes to do the round trip. I don't know if you stay on the other side and walk around or what. I really don't know much about it. But I'm here. I'm going to buy a ticket, and yeah, let's check it out. Okay, so I bought a ticket. It was 50, which is about $7 US. You need your passport. I was able to buy the ticket right here on location. Didn't have to pre-order it or anything. So I have my ticket, and I'm going to go and get online so I can get on the car. Okay, so I got the cable car ride over here. It was a pretty cool ride. Doesn't look like there's a lot going on in this exact area, so I'm just gonna get back on the car and go back over. You just come over, maybe take some pictures, look at the views. You can stay over here if you want, if you have something to do over here or whatever, but I have a round trip ticket. This is an interesting building. All right, I'm looking for a subway. There should be one around here somewhere.
This is the base for the hot pot, so you would just drop one of these into boiling water and it would make the soup.
Okay, so I took the train and I took the green line to stop number 5, and I'm currently at the Museum of Three Gorges behind me, and in front of me is the People's Auditorium. I've also seen it called the People's Hall. I'm not sure which one is the correct term. Oh, hi. So, I don't have a ticket to the museum. It's about 3 o'clock. I'm gonna try and go in. I'm not sure if I'm gonna get in or not. It is hot. It's probably about 92, 93 degrees, which is about 32 or 33. But it's very humid, so you know, you're just sweating all the time. I'm not going into the hall. I don't even know if you can. It's a cool looking building though. All right, let's see if I can get a ticket to the museum. I don't think I'm gonna get into this museum. The line is big. I tried to get tickets online, but it was confusing. I couldn't figure out what website it was on. And sometimes these things are really easy, and other times it's difficult. Okay, I'm inside. I didn't have a ticket. There was no ticket office whatsoever. The guy just let me in at the front of the line. I guess he figured there's already 2 million people inside. What's one more? You know, these museums in China, they like this kind of circular design. I saw some of the pictures of the stuff that was in here. Looked pretty cool. So let's check out a few things.
I don't know what these were, but they were really cool. They kind of looked like they were coming out of the wall, and this was the coolest thing I saw in the museum. I was walking around at night and I saw this big crowd of people walking down towards the bridge. I wasn't really sure why they were going there, so I followed. The crowd was huge and I really didn't see anything interesting. They were all waiting for the lights to come on in the city. The city is very busy at night. There's a lot of people around, a lot of big crowds. There's a lot of food. So I walked around, I got some dinner, and really just took it all in as it was my last night in Chongqing. The next morning I am once again getting on a bullet train. I'm getting out of the city and going up into the mountains. Hopefully I'll see you in my next video. Thanks for watching.